Welcome to Educate and Rejuvenate the podcast, the show that helps you teach and live well. I'm Kelsey Sorensen, a former classroom teacher, current homeschool mom, and a proud Teacher Goals author. I'm on a mission to help educators of all kinds not just survive, but thrive. Are you ready to educate and rejuvenate? Let's go. Hello, everybody. I am so thrilled for this special edition of Educate and Rejuvenate the podcast, but really it's more like our normal reveal party that we get to do each year leading up to our summer Educate and Rejuvenate conference, which I'm so thrilled to announce tonight. Our keynotes. I'm excited to announce something really fun and exciting we're doing differently this year and talk about how we're partnering with Teacher Goals during the event, which is why I'm not only live on the Educate and Rejuvenate platforms, I am also live on the Teacher Goals platforms as well. So some of you here will have been to our event each year or maybe just one year, and that's great. And maybe some of you are like, I don't even know who you are. So that's totally fine. I'm going to introduce myself and what we're doing here. But what I do want you to know is that we are doing some awesome giveaways tonight. So make sure that you comment when you're here. I see over between all the platforms we're streaming on, I see over 200 of you already. So thrilled to be live with all of you. Pop into the chat. And again, you'll only see the comments on your own platform wherever you're at. Like if you're on Facebook, you'll on the Educate and Rejuvenate, you'll see it there. If you're on Teacher Goals X, you'll see it there, and etc. But I can see all the comments here on StreamYard, and that is where we'll be picking the giveaway winners. So make sure that you comment, tag friends for additional entries. We are giving away a planner. We're giving away a signed copy of my book, and we're giving away a bunch of tickets to the event. So make sure that you're commenting, tagging friends that you think might be interested in winning and joining as well. Now, I'm going live on these platforms a lot more lately, and we're kind of looking at them as a little coffee chat. So these just came in the mail today. How cute. I would love for you all to comment, and I'm going to start presenting here. I'd love for you all to comment and tell me, because we're getting cozy here tonight. I'm changing the format here. Here we go. Do you see my screen yet? There we go. I'd love for you to tell me, what is your favorite drink? Do you love your favorite coffee, your tea, Coke Zero, maybe your favorite Starbucks order? No judgment. Just let me know in the chat what you would like to, what your favorite drink is when you're getting cozy while we're here. Just see this as like a coffee chat with your teacher friends. I'm here, but there's also over 330 of us currently live here on this podcast. Christy says, very cute cup. I love it. I got 3 of them. I got one with our logo on it. I got them from an Etsy seller. And then I got one with a cute phrase and one with my name on it. So I'll rotate which one I use during these coffee chat style podcasts where we're here live and we're just like real talk. Today is not going to be as much learning as it generally is when we're on the podcast, where we're learning and, but we're also just community and camaraderie. There will be some of that tonight, but tonight we're talking about the event and everything we have to look forward to. I'm seeing hello, Wendy, hello, Teresa, Courtney, Hari, Julie, Michelle, so many of you. I see lots of Pepsi, sweet tea, iced tea, beer, coffee, cherry Coke Zero. Yes. Oh, you would love one of these cups. They are so cute. I think we'll have to do some of these for giveaways sometime. Don't you think? Yeah, definitely. Protein shake. I love protein shakes too. I'm definitely a protein shake junkie. Sugar-free vanilla latte, tea or hot chocolate. Oh my goodness. I'm just getting really thirsty now seeing all of your comments. Love hearing where you're tuning in from. We've got Sarah from Washington State. Hey. Love seeing you. Hannah says, before I quit sugar drinks, Pepsi. Now it's unsweet tea with so many lemons to make it taste good. Oh, I love me some lemon too. Hello, everybody. Hello. I love seeing so many of you here engaging. And remember, every comment that you do, and I'm going to add this reminder, that when you comment and tag friends, you get extra giveaway entries. We're giving away a planner. We're giving away a signed copy of my book. Oh, when I realize my copy I usually pick up and hold is not here for some reason. But giving away a signed copy of Educate and Rejuvenate, my book that came out just last year. And also, we just hit over 50 reviews, which I'm so thrilled about. Thank you to everybody who's left a review. It totally makes my day. And we'll be sending, we'll be getting into, our emails are scheduled out, but we're getting a reward sent out to our entire email list, just like we promised. And to our members, we're doing a prepaid Starbucks card. We do that each time we hit a new review tier on the book. But today we're also doing some giveaways. We are doing the three things that I mentioned. And then we also have our free graduation resource that has cute little certificates for, and it doesn't matter what grade, even if your kids are graduating 3rd grade or 7th grade or whatever, you can still celebrate with them, right? So it's just a fun little resource that you can, give out to your students. I'm giving that away to everybody for free here at the end of this reveal party. So just for sticking around and having fun with this chat with all of us, you're going to get that. But by commenting, because I was seeing tons of comments, but again, if you haven't commented yet, just a comment gets you entered in. Tagging friends gets you even more entries. Okay, so Chris has the low-cal Starbucks hack for all of us. I love it. I'm here for it. Best low-cal Starbucks hack. An Americano with any flavor cold foam tastes like latte. Oh, Chris, thank you. We always love those tips. Link to Etsy cup. Oh, yeah. You know what? I don't have it right at this moment. And Kelsey Thomas on my team may or may not have it. Actually, she probably does because I did send her the link when I was like, should I get these? But I can definitely share it later for sure. And maybe I'm going to keep, it's going to be a pattern. I'm doing a live podcast series right now. I'll be streaming on all these same platforms. And then I'm starting a new one with a lot of our speakers for the event. And I'll be using these each time. So I'll make sure that I get a link to that for you. So stay tuned. Wendy says she loves my book. Thank you. So glad that you love it. Michelle is looking forward to getting the scoop for summer. Yeah. I am so thrilled. It is our 4th year, and we're going to get into that. We're going to explain the event because I know a lot of you, this is probably brand new to. So actually, another thing I would love is for you to pop in the chat and let me know, are you familiar with the Educate and Rejuvenate conference? And just tell me yes or no, or have you attended one yet or not? Just so I know if we have more people who've heard of it, more people who haven't. Either way, I'm going to explain a little bit about what we're doing. So what this party is all about, Cindy says, first time, love it. I'm seeing some yes, some no, some you betcha. I love it, love it, love it. I love new friends. I love old friends. I love when we all come together. Okay, so what this party is all about, I always call this our reveal party, and it's our 4th time doing it. It's when I go live and I share who our keynote speaker is. I share our full speaker lineup. We play a fun little guessing game. I share what's included. I share the early bird price for tickets. We do giveaways, and that's just what tonight's about. It's all about just revealing all the fun that we have to look forward to together this summer. And I also want to do a very quick introduction. Oh, Chris says you'll love it. Chris joined us for the first time last year. And I love that I get to know so many of you too when you participate in our community. So who am I? I am Kelsey Sorensen. I taught 3rd grade, then I subbed for 5 years, and now I've been homeschooling since 2019. While running this business where I'm a certified life coach for teachers. I am an author with Teacher Goals, which is why I'm also live on the Teacher Goals platforms as I'm partnering with them for this event. I'm a podcaster and I own the company Educate and Rejuvenate. Margette. Let me know if I said your name right. I was registered last year and had a family thing come up and did not get to participate. Darn it. But I'm glad you're going to be. Oh, and it's so funny when I talk with my hands. So sometimes I'll just be moving my hands and then it'll do a thumbs up or whatever. Does it do that for anyone else? Like when you're teaching on Zoom or whatever. But this event this year, honestly, I think it's going to be one of our best ones yet. So I'm thrilled for all of you. Okay. So I am the founder of Educate and Rejuvenate, which we rebranded about a year ago. It was May of 2024. We were called Wife, Teacher, Mommy, our company as a whole, starting in 2014, but we rebranded because what used to be my TPT store, that was the name that described me, was Wife, Teacher, Mommy, and a lot of our community, but not all, right? And we wanted to be a bit more inclusive and make sure that this isn't, for one, it's not only women, it's not only parents, it's not only people who are married, it's for everyone, any type of educator who wants to educate and rejuvenate. And that's also kind of the way the brand has pivoted. It started out as just teaching resources, which I have. That's like, it really started with the subtub that you see here and all the sub plans and the binder and all of that to help teachers take their days off. But now we help with so many other things as well. I wrote my book, Educate and Rejuvenate. I certified as a coach. I do the podcast. So we're really here to help you do both, to educate and be the best educator you can be, but also rejuvenate yourself. Some fun things about me. I'm obsessed with reading and self-help books. Those of you who know me, have listened to the podcast, or are in our coaching community, know that I'm always listening to a self-help book and sharing my perspective from the ones I learn. I'm a Swiftie. I love Coke Zero and yoga and mindfulness. And what is Educate and Rejuvenate? So I already had this on the other slide, but it was formerly Wife, Teacher, Mommy. We've grown into something even bigger. Originally, it actually was the name of the event. So even, like I mentioned, we fully rebranded about a year ago to Educate and Rejuvenate. But back in 2022, summer 2022 was our first virtual conference that we put on. And it was because I launched a membership in 2021 that was called Wife, Teacher, Mommy Club at the time. And I promised that we'd do an event. Now, I had no clue how to do an event. I was just like, oh yeah, we're going to do an event and it's going to be so much fun. And then I was like, wait, what do I do? So I just started reaching out to people to speak. I started, then we promoted it. We put up a page. We did all the things. And we had over 3,000 teachers show up the first year for that event. And it was incredible. And we've done it again every year since. And every year we have new teachers join the community, and it is so much fun. And we realized that the name Educate and Rejuvenate was already resonating with teachers. And we're like, this could actually be the whole brand. It was actually when I was writing my book and I was on a road trip with my husband trying to figure out, and we were talking and I was trying to figure out the name of my book. I was like, what can I call my book? And I realized, wait, I think I already have the name. It's the name of our event. It's Educate and Rejuvenate. That's exactly what I'm trying to teach people in my book. And then I was like, wait, that's what we're doing with everything. And we had already wanted to change the name, but I didn't want to force the name change, right? A year previously, we were trying to brainstorm a new name and it just wasn't coming. And so it was a year later that I was like, wait, we had it all along. So it was really fun. We rebranded. And what I love about it is we are a brand that helps educators feel good again, inside and out. We help you educate and rejuvenate, because I believe that two things can be true. The and is such a big part of it, not only in the name to educate and rejuvenate, but that you can be a good teacher and a good parent, or you can be a good teacher and take care of yourself. And sometimes we think we can't have both. And I believe that we can. We just have to be more conscious about what we're doing so we can do that. And yeah, so I kind of told this story already. We're in our 4th year of the event. It's a summer tradition and it's become a lifeline for so many teachers. And I love seeing all your comments. I love that we have a lot of faces and names here that I know. Nicole says the growth of the club has been amazing to see. Julie's excited about the event. Bought her ticket the other day. Yes, because we did have a little option for those of you who are on the wait list. I love that you always describe yourself as a Swiftie because of you. It's part of my description when I introduce myself. I love it. I want anybody else go to the Eras tour. It was just like life-changing in a way. I feel like it was so much fun. Lisa said the sessions have been wonderful and informative. Yes, I love the binder. Thank you for welcoming more of us in. Yes, we always love welcoming more of you into our community. Cindy is just getting into yoga. I just started yoga. It's actually only been a little over a year, but now it's in my bio because I love it so much. And you'll hear a little bit more about that because it does tie into the event a little bit. I'm getting ahead of myself, but one of my favorite instructors is coming. She's coming to the event. I'm so thrilled. And Stephanie said, been doing this since the beginning and still finding new resources and info. Yes. Amazing. Linda says, I have attended all the summer and winter's events that you have had, and I love it. I love hearing it. So I'm thrilled to share some really fun and exciting things we are doing at this summer's event. Um, that is going to be new, even for those of you who've been to all 3 summer events and all 3 winter events. There are some things that are going to be new this year. And it's not an overwhelming kind of new. I know that for some of you who've been part of our community, it's like, wait, now there's an app. Wait, now there's a name change. Wait, there's now this. I feel like the big changes that are drastic are like, we're kind of in our flow now, but it's a fun change that you're all going to love, I'm sure. Oh, amazing. Kelsey Thomas found the cute coffee cup link. If any of you want to grab that, that is there for you. It's not even an affiliate link or anything. Just if you liked it and you want one, go ahead and grab it. They're so fun. And I love supporting small because I am a small business owner myself, and I know all the work that goes into that. And I love supporting other small creators. So Etsy, yes, I'm always happy to buy something off of there. Okay, so what makes this event different? So it is virtual, so you can attend from anywhere, but it's also a mix. I feel like sometimes an event is all live or all pre-recorded. This is a hybrid of both. So you have a full week for the pre-recorded sessions, and then also we have some live sessions as well. It's also hosted in a beautiful mobile app to make it really easy to watch and learn and rejuvenate, because some of it is learning, some of it is really just like, like helping you breathe a sigh of relief and doing that on the go. But also, I know some of you like to have a web version or you want a bigger screen. We have a web version also available with the app. There's a web version of the app, and it's also really easy from the app to cast to your screen as well. And we'll have directions for that for you. And again, this is a focus on personal or professional and personal growth. It's PD. You're going to get a PD certificate for it, but it's also permission to feel good again and to join a community of other educators who want to do the same thing. Because when we surround ourselves with the people who are doing the things we want to do, it helps us to become that kind of person as well. Yes, Jessica says, love both formats. It makes it easier to participate as a mama to a little. Yes, 100%. And all the lives we have a replay for as well. And we actually, we love to take feedback and structure it into our events. So this time, the window of the general mission is going to give you a bit longer for the replays of the lives as well, just like the way the days fall. So we made that happen. What people are saying, just all kinds of glowing reviews that you'll see here on the screen, but also even in the chat, I'm seeing a lot of you saying that you love the event. Lisa said, I really love coaching. So coaching is one part of the event. Like I said, I'm a certified coach because it teaches me to be more mindful about how my feelings are tied to my circumstances, but not always real. Danielle said, you and your team have put together the absolute best PD I've attended in 21 years of teaching. So much available on so many necessary topics for teachers. Thank you so much. And such a wonderful day of info. Wow, what a day. So much great learning. You can see everybody saying it was an awesome day. Awesome to be able to have a coaching session, all of that. So good, need it on a bigger screen than my phone. Yes, you can absolutely choose what screen you want to watch it on. So the great thing though is for some people, you're like, maybe for a session, you're like, I'm going to listen to this while I'm in my car and treat it like a podcast. You totally can. Because again, we also are on the go and everything. So maybe you're like, oh, for this session, I want to watch it on a big screen. Like maybe this one has more visuals. And maybe for this one, like done is better than perfect. Like we talk about that a lot too. Like it doesn't have to be all or nothing, right? So this one I'm going to listen to while I run my kid to gymnastics or whatever, or this one I'm going to listen to while I'm doing yard work, because we do a lot of that during the summer, right? So so it's flexible for whatever you need. Okay, next one. So now we're getting right into our keynote guessing game. So I'm going to give you some clues about our comedy keynote. And I would love for you to comment in the chat and guess who you think it might be. Marie Chris, oh, you're so sweet. Your generosity knows no bounds. You could have charged more for longer watching time, but you still make everything affordable. So appreciate it so much. Thank you, Marie Chris. Mary says, this is the first time I've been involved. Looking forward to everything. Okay, so this person recently started a thriller book club podcast because teaching middle school just isn't scary enough. So that is clue 1. Clue 2 is they just adopted a stray dog that we, like her teacher team, found outside their school building. Keynote guessing game number 3. I'm like, I can think, I can talk. This person got in trouble all the time for talking too much in class when they were in school. Guessing game number 4. This person is a content creator for a big teacher comedy platform called Bored Teachers that you may have heard of before. Bonus clue for those who know Educate and Rejuvenate and have been to all the events. This person has never been a keynote speaker before, but they have been a part of the event in the past. It's a tricky one. So let's see. We've got some guesses in the comments. I see Leslie Gasper. Leslie, I'm seeing a bunch of guesses for Leslie, but Leslie, she was a keynote recently, right? Jess Smith, Elizabeth Libby. Oh, I think those might be tagging friends. I love that. Thank you for tagging friends. Bree Richardson. Bree Richardson was a keynote the very first year we did the event. I have no idea, but they sound amazing. I can't wait to hear who it is. Okay, are you ready? Let's do a drum roll. This is where I wish we were actually together because I'm drum rolling here and you could all be drum rolling, but I can't hear you or see you. It's totally fine. Oh, I forgot that we had this slide. So get your final guess in. So our keynote for summer 2025 is Anna Kowal, and I am so thrilled to have her. So she's been a speaker speaking about reading before in our event, but she is now also doing comedy with Bored Teachers. She is so funny. You must check her out on Instagram. She currently teaches middle school reading and has been teaching in Title I schools for a decade. She brings humor and heart into the world of education with years of experience in the classroom. Anna understands the challenges educators face: burnout, student engagement, and ever-changing expectations, and turns them into moments of laughter, inspiration, and renewed passion. So I'm so excited to welcome Anna onto the keynote stage. We have loved having her at our events in the past, and we're so thrilled to promote her to keynote. So much fun. Chris says, yay. Julie says, love her. She is amazing. And you are all going to, Jessica says she's never heard from her. You are going to love her. Bored Teachers cracks me up. So excited to listen to her this summer. Yeah, she's been on the Teachers Off Duty podcast. She is wonderful. You are all going to absolutely love her. Okay. So next, and again, some of you will know the previous format of our events, which is where we had 2 guest keynotes, but we had to make room for something else that's really exciting. So we have our comedy keynote with Anna, and then I'm going to, like I always do, I'm going to be doing some keynote sessions and coaching with you as well. I'm really thrilled about this. I'm going to be teaching some brand new sessions. So even if you've come to the event each year, or you're in the club and you're like, I hear from you all the time, there's going to be some new stuff that I'm going to be teaching during the event at it from a new angle. It's going to be so much fun. Whether you're new or been with us for years, you'll walk away with powerful aha moments. I'm going to have workbook pages for you to do. And this year, there are going to be giveaways involved with you doing the homework that's part of my what I'm teaching during the event. And it's going to be easy. It's not going to be hard. But it's really going to help you to create the school year and the summer and the schedule and the life overall that you want. So it's going to be a great time. So you'll get keynotes from Anna and from me. And then we have, and just a reminder, sometimes I forget I put these slides in between the flow of things. So just a reminder, if you commented, you're entered to win a signed copy of my book, Our luxury teacher planner are 5 event tickets. And the more you comment, the more that you are entered to win. So keep commenting and engaging. Every comment is another entry, and tag a friend who might be interested for even more entries. So, Michelle says, I do. She is so funny. She is amazing. When is it and what is the cost? Oh, great question. So we're going to get into the cost. But I probably should have mentioned the dates by now. The lives are happening the 15th and 16th, and then we'll explain the windows of time when we get to that part of the presentation. We'll get there. Okay, so next, we are doing something new this year. We're teaming up with Teacher Goals to bring you an exciting new experience that we have never done before at an Educate and Rejuvenate event. Any guesses what it might be? So in the past, those of you who've attended, just to kind of maybe help you out a little bit, we've had the 2 guest keynotes, right? Then I've taught, and then we've had lunch, and then we've had round panel discussions, which we're still going to have the panel discussions too, but we're also having something else as well that I'm really, really, really excited about. So without further ado, we are going to also have more live sessions than we have ever had before, where you not only get to watch the pre-recorded sessions, but engage with Teacher Goals authors during their live sessions. So depending on the schedule, you because I'm thinking we're probably, to fit it in, going to have breakout sessions where you'll pick this one or that one or this one or that one, and then they're all going to go into the app where you have the replay. So if you have to pick, it's kind of like a conference that you might go to in person, where there might be different sessions happening at the same time. You pick which one you go to, but at the in-person one, then it's then that's all I get, right? Where this time it's you're going to get the replay. So if there are 2 that you want to watch, you can still watch both of them. You just pick which presenter do I want to engage with live, and which one am I fine with watching on the replay. So you get all of it, which is so wonderful. Can't make it live or can't be in 2 places at once. Don't we all wish we had that time turner from Harry Potter, where it's I want to be 2 places at once? That would really come in handy as a teacher or a parent, right? But nice, we can chat with them. Sounds fun. Yes, we're going to have live sessions with the Teacher Goals authors. Love that you can still get access to the other sessions. I always get conference FOMO. I know, me too, right? Especially when it's wait, these when you wish you could change the schedule, when you're this time, I don't care as much about those 2, but why did the 2 I want have to be at the same time, right? I swear that always happens to me, but this time you at least get it both ways, right? So Teacher Goals authors anticipated so far. So I think there are actually going to be a few more. These are just the ones who we have officially confirmed with. So we have Brad, who is one of the owners of Teacher Goals, Brad Weinstein. He's the author of Hacking School Discipline and one of the authors of the AI Classroom. We've got Malia Hollowell. Now, let me know if you know any of these amazing people. Most of them, I don't think Brad has spoken at our events before, but the rest of them have in the past. Malia is the Science of Reading in Action. She is amazing. Lana Penley is the author of Unlocking Social Emotional Learning. Rebecca Poe, I just barely saw the cover for her book, and I believe she has spoken at every single Educate and Rejuvenate event. So I'm really thrilled that she agreed to do a live session with us. Her upcoming book is called Blueprint for Inclusion, and oh my goodness, that cover is so cute. Trisha Fugelstad is the author of Peter O. Meter. She's going to do an interactive live reading of her book with us, which is going to be so much fun. Peter O. Meter is it's an adorable book. It blends in social emotional learning and STEAM and so many things into one picture book and augmented reality. It's incredible, really, what she's created. Erica and Linnea have written Teaching in Sync. So if you are a co-teacher, you will definitely want to attend their session. Matthew Bowerman wrote about the book called Heart Leader, where he talks about being a trauma-informed educator, which I feel is so important for all of us. And then Daniel and Stephen wrote Graham and Gran Saved the Summer. And it is an awesome chapter book that those of you who teach upper elementary or middle school would love to have in your classroom. They're the authors of that book. So thrilled to have them speaking live at our event. And with both these live Teacher Goals authors and the speakers I'm about to announce with the pre-recorded sessions and panel discussions, there are some more speakers who aren't fully confirmed yet. So you'll want to watch and see. We'll continue to add speakers to the list. And then you can just be like, oh, surprise, I get to hear from this cool person too, you know? So the full speaker lineup now, those are just the live Teacher Goals authors. As always, we have the pre-recorded sessions that you'll get access to before and after the live sessions. And we will also have panel discussions where the presenters who did a pre-recorded session, if they choose to, can join one of the panel discussions as well, where you'll get to engage with them. So again, these are the confirmed speakers so far. So here's who we have so far. We have Chrissy Nichols, we have Michelle Vasquez, we have Francine Estes, Kristen Masick, Joanna Cooper, Cami Bisson, Ashley Smith, Teresa Quant, Aja McNair. And again, for each of these speakers, when you go to the page, you're going to be able to click on them to learn more about their session and what they're speaking about. Jen Adams, Sierra Harris, Joanne Dickinson, Angela Watson, Allie. Oh, I can't remember how you say her last name. This is the part that I'm always like when I'm live. I'm just going to say Allie right now. Debbie Chamberlain, Maria Golden, Jenny Walmsley, Ashley DeMercio, Chantel Macias, Cassandra Mosby, Abby Moringer, and Susan Swenson. Now, there are some people who we haven't gotten their headshot yet or all the information. So we do have more speakers than this and some more who just haven't fully confirmed yet. So we will get more of the speakers onto the page very soon. But we have such an awesome lineup so far, and we'll be continuing to add to it. So much fun. Yes, what a lineup, right? I'm seeing some awesome comments. What a lineup. I love the speakers. Ooh, Sierra Harris. Is there a separate location for any resources? Can you explain a little bit more what resources you're looking for? I'll be happy to answer your question. And also, I'm having my team star questions, so I can make sure to get to them at the end as well. So if I don't answer your question right away, at the end, we're also going to have time for Q&A, and I'll make sure to get back to any of them. I'm very thankful to be in the club and have access for a year. Yes. Love and follow so many of these speakers. This is so amazing for such a reasonable price. Yes, yes, yes. I'm excited to attend this, moving to a new school district in the fall and going from teaching full day to 2 half-day sessions, always open to learn and grow. And is there a list of these books somewhere? So all of those authors, we'll get it all in the app too, but they're all Teacher Goals authors. So if you go to the Teacher Goals website, which I believe is just teachergoals.com, if you Google Teacher Goals, it'll come right up. You can find all of the books. If you click on books and authors, it'll take you to all of their authors. Yeah, Wendy, I know Wendy in the chat. We have a few of our community members who are actually speaking this year. Kelsey Thomas will reach out to you. We'll make sure that we get your info because we might not have your picture. I think that might be the reason why you aren't on here yet. Love discovering new people with resources to access. Yes. Sometimes speakers will share a resource that they are talking about during their presentations. Yes, we always link whatever they mention. When they turn in their session, we're like, give us any of the resources or links that are mentioned, and then we put them right underneath the video. I hope that makes sense. Okay, so what we're covering. So we make sure with our events that between the speaker lineup that we always cover each of these subjects. So math, reading, writing, STEM, STEAM, teaching strategies, special education, homeschool organization, classroom management, diversity and inclusion. Just this last winter, we started adding look and feel good because again, it's educate and rejuvenate, burnout recovery, emotional regulation, and teacher identity and wellness. So really a holistic, like professional, personal growth and development all in one conference is our goal. Then we start each day Teacher Goals seems like a great new team member. Absolutely. I love working with Teacher Goals. I'm honored to be one of their authors, and we're excited to partner with them for this event and feature their, because all their authors are just so incredible. And they didn't have time to put on a conference. So we're like, well, we need speakers. So it was just like, a perfect match, right? So let's move, right? So those of you who've been to our events know we start each day with a workout. And this year I invited a Madeline Buckwalter, who is a yoga instructor who I've been going to her classes twice a week for over a year now. She was at our winter event and everybody just loved her energy. So I'm bringing her back for our summer event because not only is she a yoga instructor, but she also does dance. So one day we're going to have a cardio workout and another day we're going to have a yoga workout. Both are going to help you with, again, we don't want to just be sitting all day, right? We want to get that energy moving. So we start the day feeling good. So you'll have those and you'll have the replays too. And some people love to go back and revisit the workouts from during the events because they're always really great. So you guys will all love her. And anybody who was at winter, can anyone just say, like, wasn't she great? Didn't she have awesome energy? Yes. Chris is saying yes. She loved Madeline. I need look and feel good. Alana said, yes, it was awesome. Yeah, she was so good. I'm excited to have her back. And they're going to kind of build upon each other and it's going to be fun. And then again, it's all happening inside the app to make it really easy to watch on your phone, tablet, or desktop, or cast to your TV. We're going to have chats, tracking, favoriting, and more. We're going to have a fun thing that when you utilize the event and do giveaways with that. So giveaways just for engaging and being part of the event. We always give away so many prizes during the event. And we're doing some during this reveal party, but it's nothing compared to the amount of giveaways that happen during the event. So there are just tons. You'll want to be in the app and there'll be a section that's like giveaways, all the giveaways, and you can pick which ones you want to enter. So here's what you get when you attend the event. First, you get to join the live and pre-recorded sessions, real-time connection, watch anytime, the PD certificate and workbook. You get a PD certificate with this event, and we have a beautiful workbook that will help you take notes, to have links to what you need, and all of that. You can print it out or you can use it digitally. Sometimes I like to send it to all of you who know me are like, Kelsey, stop talking about your Kindle Scribe, but I love it. I'm doing a workshop right now and I just sent the PDF to it. And so I just get to write on it. It's great. So you can do that too. App access, learn anytime, anywhere, giveaways and community. You're really going to feel supported and seen and celebrated when you come to this event. That is the vibe that we have with each other. You see it even here in the chat. Jessica says, Educate and Rejuvenate is always so generous. Michelle says, I definitely need to sign up. Yes, you do. I would love for you to join us. Giveaways are so exhilarating, aren't they? They're so fun. The workbook was fantastic for the winter. So glad that you enjoyed it. And I always have plans every time to make things even better. So I'm really excited for our ideas to kind of revamp the workbook. It's going to be fun. And then again, the workouts and coaching. So there's the workouts. There's also live coaching as well, where you can come on and walk through whatever's going on for you. It's going to be a great time. So what it's worth. So a keynote, seeing any of the keynotes we get for the event, generally, if you're going to a comedy show, you pay about $45. The PD and coaching would be about $97. The app and replay is about $50. Workouts, if you did 2 workouts at my yoga studio and you were just paying the drop-in rate, it would be $40, not even just the $20. And the bonus is $47. So total value of $259 plus, not to mention how priceless it is to connect with all the amazing people here. But we're not going to be charging you anywhere close to that. In fact, while everyone else is raising their prices for everything, we lowered the cost of the ticket to this event. And I'm just going to give you a little hint right now of why have I been having these Starbucks cups? Why we've been talking about lattes so much? Because every teacher deserves this. So if you can just skip one Starbucks latte, you could be part of this event. So here are your ticket options for Educate and Rejuvenate Summer 2025. So general admission, this is the lowest price that we've had since our first year. Our first year, we did $5 tickets, less than a latte. And we decided with the economy and everything right now, we're doing it again. So general admission is $5, less than a latte. You can access the event from July 13th to July 21st. And you get live sessions from July 15th to 16th. All of that is included in the general admission $5 price, which is insane. You're not going to find another event where you can join for $5 for the caliber, the workouts, the keynotes, the comedy, all of this. The Platinum Pass includes everything in general admission, plus you get early and extended access starting July 1st through the end of the calendar year. You'll get a $400 bonus bundle during the event from our presenters. And one thing we decided literally today to add to Platinum Pass, as Kelsey Thomas on my team and I were just trying to figure out like things for the event. We're like, actually, we want Platinum people to have access to something right away, so you don't have to wait. So you're going to get immediate access to the Platinum replays and bonuses from our winter event. So when you buy Platinum, you're going to get Platinum to both events, to both the winter one we already did. So you'll get immediate access to that, and the summer. Is that still part of the club? Yes. The club still has access to winter, has extended access. You get it for even longer. I found out today that as a member, we get this as part of our membership. Correct. Yeah. Members get everything in the Platinum Pass. Plus, we're not talking about, I mean, maybe I should have though, because so many of you members are here today. Members get everything in the Platinum Pass plus more, because we are doing a members only bonus day of the event. So maybe I need to like send out to the members. We will. All the things you need to know, because if you're a member, please do not buy a ticket. You already get it. And you're getting a bonus day on the 21st, or no, the 22nd as well. We decided to do it the next week instead of 3 days in a row, because it could get a little overwhelming with like all the momentum. So the club day is another full day, another full live event day just for the members on the 21st. Okay. So those are the ticket options. And then, so here's a little, like just the actual pricing table you'll see on the thing, but actually that was before we added the winter today when I took that screenshot. So it'll look a tiny bit different, but again, it's $67 only for 48 hours. Then this is going to go up to $97 for the Platinum. And we have a fast oh, did I not? Oh my gosh. I forgot to do a slide about the fast action bonus, you guys. So if you purchase your ticket in the next 24 hours, you are going to also get, and again, this is only because like you're fast, you're speedy. And also anybody who bought a ticket during the previous time, you will get a $20 credit to resources in our shop. Okay. So you're going to get that with your ticket if you buy in the next 24 hours. So by tomorrow night. Yes. Yeah. Cindy, if you're logged in as a member, it will tell you, hey, you don't need to buy it. You're a member. So glad that worked. Yes. And then for Platinum, you get that on top of all the other bonuses too. So I already have the Platinum Pass from being a member. Yes. So when I talk about being a member, that is the Educate and Rejuvenate Club. So if you want to learn more about that, you can go to educateandrejuvenate.com/club. That is our signature membership, and the events plus our weekly coaching calls and our resources and everything are included in that. But these are the options just for buying a ticket to the event only without all the club stuff. If I already bought the general admission, is there a way to upgrade that to Platinum if I decide to? You can email our customer support and they can help you with that. It will be applied to whatever the current price is. Okay, so giveaway winners. We need to pick now our winners quick. Then I'll get you the bonus that everyone gets. And then I'll show you the page quick. If we purchase the ticket, we get $20 for resources. How do you become a member? Yes, so I will explain all of that to you here shortly. So I'm going to star that. We'll get back to that. I'm going to announce the winners here. So let's see. We have, and Kelsey, can you put these in the comments once I've read them out? And again, it sounds like I'm talking in third person. I actually have another Kelsey on my team. So I'm Kelsey Sorensen, and then we have Kelsey. Oh, wait, I keep saying Kelsey Thomas, but she just got married last week. Wait, Kelsey, I forgot what's your new last name. I should know this. I saw it on Facebook. Okay, that's so funny. Christy, planner winner. Christy McCaffrey, you are the winner of the planner. Julie Valentine is a ticket winner. Lavina Coover is a ticket winner. Oh, but we need 4 more ticket winners, Kelsey. So I'll let her pick those. Oh my gosh. I'm like, Hemphill, Kelsey Hemphill. That's going to take me some time to get used to because I am so used to saying Kelsey Thomas. Like, oh my gosh. April says customer support is the best at ENR. Yes, we love helping. We love helping you all. Okay, Michelle Henninger, you're another ticket winner. Oh, they are on here, I think. Are they? I'm like so confused. Kenya Goff Hall, ticket winner. Amazing. So we have Lavina Coover, ticket winner. Julie Valentine, ticket winner. Oh, so we have the 5. We have the 5. Oh, we just needed the book winner. Do we have the book winner? Sorry, it's too many winners. It gets confusing when you have this many on one call, doesn't it? Oh my goodness. So if you are one of the winners, email hello@educateandrejuvenate.com. Please email so you can claim your prize, because it's really sad when we don't have the winner to give the prize to. We don't have your info until you reach out and give it to us. So email hello@educateandrejuvenate.com and we'll get all the winners put into the chat. But for everybody, I have the freebie for all of you. Since you stayed to basically the end of this, I will pull up the page and answer any more questions. Kenya, you won a free ticket to the event. So make sure that you email hello@educateandrejuvenate.com and we will get that to you. Those are now all in the chat. Email hello@educateandrejuvenate.com if you are one of those names listed. But everybody, I'm going to drop the link in the chat for the freebie now. I just realized I need to put resource. I'm putting that in here now for you. So you can grab that. It is linked in the chat now. In the future, I'll like do a URL where it can be on the screen. That'll be a lot easier. So then, so there's the link to those. Okay. And then again, when you decide to join us at Educate and Rejuvenate Summer 2025 Conference, you're not just buying a ticket. You are becoming the teacher who does it, who educates and rejuvenates. So what I want you to do today is say yes to the version of you who gets to thrive. It could be as simple as skipping one latte to come to the event and join us, or you can go all in with platinum. Either way, you're going to have such a great time at this event. So what you're going to want to do, and again, I'm going to switch it to this. Go to educateandrejuvenate.com/summer 2025. And I feel like I'm zoomed in because I was like trying to zoom out to, oh no, I'm not. Okay, here we go. You all see it? So this is the page, what it'll look like. And again, you can click to register for the $5. It'll give you the pricing table of which option. If you purchase by tomorrow night, by the time this countdown timer goes away, it'll automatically email you that $20 credit that you can use on resources in our shop, or you can use to try out Educate and Rejuvenate Club. So I highly recommend that even if you're like, oh, I want to join the club, maybe you just buy that $5 ticket right now, because then you'll have the option to use that $20 to put towards your first month. So I would recommend that route. So I would, just to make it simple, start here. And then again, you can come here if you're wanting to learn more about the speakers and their actual sessions. You can click on each name to learn about their session, or about them and their session title. So it's kind of fun to go through and just see all the people that you get to hear from at the event. So much fun. And yeah, I mean, it's all pretty much right here. That's pretty self-explanatory. And then again, you can click which ticket you want. So let's say if you're going with general admission, and with the platinum, you also get a credit as well. You get a $37 credit. So that can more than cover your first month of the club if you decide you want to, between that and the $20. Platinum is a really great deal. So we make it like really cheap for general admission so everyone can come. But the platinum, with all that it comes with, is such a good deal. And you get longer because with the general admission, like, there is a chance you're going to have to pick and choose to watch everything that you want to watch. We don't see the link for the freebie. Let's see. I put it in the chat. Oh, it didn't go to all the platforms. You know what? Oh, it did go on to the Educate and Rejuvenate. The ones, let's see. I don't see the link. So it's the one that says graduation ceremony resource and has a Google Drive link. I see it in the StreamYard chat. Maybe Kelsey Thomas, can you pull it up actually on Facebook and see if it's there? I'll put it in our private chat. Because from my end, it looks like it should be there, but I'm on StreamYard, not on the actual platform. Okay, we'll make sure that it gets there, and we can always, I can always, like, when I'm done with the live, find it and get it on there too. I just don't have it pulled up right this second. Let's see. I'm going to go through and answer questions while maybe Kelsey Thomas can. Oh, yeah. Okay. So we put it on the screen, but that's going to be kind of a little bit hard to type in. So from now on, we'll find in the future, like when I do this at the event, we're going to do like a freebie at each of my sessions. I'll make sure that's just a easy URL you can type in. Because that will definitely be easier. So we'll try to get that there. Okay, while we do that, I'm going to see what starred questions that we have. Let's see some of these starred ones. I discovered Summer Educate and Rejuvenate Conference a few years ago and fell in love with it and joined the club. Best decision ever. Love it. When will the workbook be sent out? I would like to print at work, but not sure if it will be before June 19th. I'm hoping we'll have it before then, but just stay tuned to your email and we will let you know. I know there are some people who said that they do want it earlier. So sometimes it depends on just like, a lot of times we're waiting on we need all the information from everybody for the workbook as well, but we're going to do our best to get it out as soon as we can this year. Maybe give away a Kindle Scribe. That is actually a really good idea. Maybe we should at the event. That would be a good one. The more I hear and learn about this, the more excited I am to attend. Yes. If we already, I think I answered this one. Yes. So you can email customer service and we can help you out, and whatever you paid will be applied to the current price. So if you want, again, like I mentioned, the price will go up, on the platinum. So if you already bought a regular ticket and you're wanting to apply it to platinum, email us. If you are wanting to do it later, just know that the price is going up. If we purchase the ticket, we get $20 for resources. Yes. If you buy in the next 24 hours, that is the fast action bonus for those who buy their ticket right away. Say yes to Educate and Rejuvenate. And then I would recommend, if you want to become a member, I can show you all quick. If you go to educate and rejuvenate.com/club, this will tell you all about the club. And learn about that, because our club members get in with all the platinum perks and so much more. The members only bonus day, but also like we're coaching all the time. So you unlock everything in the app, not just the event in it, but absolutely everything. The meditation library, all the courses. I'm going to be doing more challenges and things in there. It's going to continue to grow and get even better. The resources, so many resources. So you'll learn about that here. We've got all the subscription options, and you could apply your credits that you have to your first payment. So yeah, that is the info about if you're wanting to join the club. Okay, now let's see live questions or let's see. In the chat now. Thank you. Okay, perfect. I become a member and cost, please. Okay, so let me pop this link in the chat as well. And the pricing currently is $37 a month, $97 a quarter, or $360 a year. And that's another thing where we were going to increase it after our winter event, but we decided to wait a little bit, and we're going to increase it after our summer event. But those who lock in a price, they lock in that price forever. So again, you would be locking in that 37. So when it goes up to 49, you will still be at the 37 if you join now. Okay. Can't copy. Does that $20 apply to those who've already oh yes. So if you already purchased the general admission ticket, that should actually already be in your inbox. If you can't find it, email us at hello@educateandrejuvenate.com. Oh, Wendy, yeah, if you bought a ticket and you're already a member, just email us, and we email our customer service, and we can help you out. We're always happy to help. My screen image is fuzzy. The chat part is clear, but where you have shared your screen is fuzzy, so I can't read the resources. Yeah, you might. It is a little like, especially depending on the size of your screen. So I would recommend, if you're wanting to learn more about the event, I'll pop the link to both the event and the club in the chat, which hopefully it'll work, because I'm now worried that when I'm putting links in the chat that they're not working. So we'll see. I don't know if there's something we need to change in our settings. So there's the Educate and Rejuvenate link. And the club link again. Okay. But again, you can join this event, and the extra $20 credit is going away in just over 24 hours tomorrow night. So if you buy your ticket through tomorrow night, you'll not only get the ticket to the event, you'll get that bonus credit as well. Okay, I'm hoping I didn't miss any questions. I'm scrolling through just to make sure. I am so thrilled for this event. We are going to have so much fun together. We're going to do so many more giveaways. We're going to just really have a great time. You're going to learn a lot, but it's not just like another boring PD where you're just learning or, kind of yawning, that is really such a great time. We make it so fun. And again, it's that Educate and Rejuvenate. It's a holistic experience that you're not going to find anywhere else. I'm trying to email, but you were stating it a little fast for me. It is hello@educateandrejuvenate.com. I'll put that in the chat. Hoping it gets to you. I don't know why it's not always working. Hello. So just like hello at Educate and Rejuvenate, just like it is on the page here, or the name of the event.com. Okay. I think I got all your questions. I'm so thrilled to do this event with all of you. And again, I will be here live on your feeds quite a bit more often here soon. Next week, I'm doing a live podcast with my dear friend and fellow coach, Chrissy Nichols. And it's going to be a great time. It's about the same time this one started, just a half hour later on the 29th. And I'll be sharing via email the full schedule for the podcast as well. But just whatever platform you're on right now, I will be continuing to go live over the next few months between now and the event, and sharing free information here leading up to the event. So, and the rest of them will be a bit more informative as far as actual things you can learn or do or apply. This one is just information about the event and kind of the initial launch of it, right? Of the tickets. So we're really thrilled. Hannah says, thank you so much. This club is so excited. This club is life-changing. Thanks for everything. Thank you, Hannah. Oh, perfect. Kelsey Thomas is posting all the links on the Facebook Live chat. I don't know why it's not working. We're going to have to look into that because I feel like in the past it did. So I wonder if there's like a setting that we need to look at. Sometimes things will like disconnect in StreamYard, but we will always make sure that you're taken care of. Okay, I think that's everything for today. I'm not seeing any other questions. If you are watching this on the replay, or if I somehow missed your question, if you can email us at hello@educateandrejuvenate.com. That way we'll make sure that we don't miss it, because if you put it in the Facebook comments, there's a really good chance, like after these lives end, or if it's on the Teacher Goals platforms where there's no way I'd even get notified because they're not my platforms, like it's just too easy to get lost. So make sure that you send us an email, and that way we won't miss it. Cool, I can go to that one. I won't have to tutor. Normally I tutor on Tuesday nights. Yay, I'm so thrilled that you can come, Cindy. That's going to be great. And the link in the Facebook worked for Sherry. Love to hear it. Wendy says you gals are great. Love hearing it. Okay, well, that's all for tonight, my friends. But I will see you for our Coffee Chat podcast next week. And on each of the podcasts, the live podcasts, I'm giving away a $5 Starbucks gift card in honor of our Less Than a Latte $5 general admission ticket price for 2025. And until then, I will see you on the live podcasts. And for those who are in the club, I'll see you in our coaching there as well. So we'll chat soon. If you loved what you heard in this episode, don't forget to hit that follow or subscribe button wherever you're listening or watching. And hey, if you're ready to take this work even deeper beyond just a podcast episode, you'll love the book that I wrote with Teacher Goals. It's called Educate and Rejuvenate, a 3-step guide to revitalize your teaching, renew your spirit, and reignite your passion for life. This isn't just a book you read, it's a whole experience. With your copy, you'll also get access to a full PDF workbook and exclusive reader-only course modules in our mobile app, designed to help you not just consume the content, but actually apply it to your life, even if you only have a few minutes at a time. So if you're ready to make Educate and Rejuvenate not just something you listen to, but a lifestyle you live and a mantra you carry with you every day, grab your copy on Amazon and head to educateandrejuvenate.com/book to claim your bonuses.